we don't want a blowout either way. We hope we have a great game. And ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, Curtis back to pass. Throwing the bomb down there. He's got a man all alone. That ball is complete to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Who was that? That was Javin Drulo. Drulo on this side. Back to pass Curtis. He's under pressure. Dumps the ball down toward the middle of the field. That ball is going to be complete once again. Guess who? Javin Drulo. This time 34 yards. Give him 6 big ones. And Ward's got room 45-40, 35-30, 25-20 is hit. Stays on his feet somehow. He was almost knocked down and kept going. And here they come with a deep drop. Rolling to the right. Airing the ball down the sideline, and we're out there for an interception. Did we get it? Did we intercept that football? We did.
We did.
It is intercepted.
Hudson Smith.
Give it to Ward to finish it off, and he does, to the line of scrimmage, pushing closer. The Eagles think he's in, and he is. Give him 6 big ones. 45 seconds left. 3rd down and 4. Back to pass. Looking into the end zone. Scrambling to the left. Will he pull it down? He's in trouble. Breaks away from that. Goes into the end zone. That ball is caught by who? Javin Drulo for 6 again. Curtis. Curtis will go to the air again. Steps up. Will he run? Looking across the middle. It's complete to Crampton. 5, 3, 1. End zone. Touchdown. Nashville Christian. Tyner. Back to pass. Little out over here. It's caught. 30. Breaks outside.
Fumble.
He's hit its fumble, and that ball is going to be recovered by Nashville Christian. And guess who? It's Keandre Gibson. Long count. Curtis is going to keep it off the left side. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Give him 6 big ones. Touchdown Eagles. 50 seconds left.
Tonight's team captains are headed to midfield for the coin toss. Captains for Ezell Harding. Number 2, Philip Snow. Number 5, Julian Murphy. Number 9, Terry Smith. And number 66, Michael Santana. For the Eagles, number 2, Jared Curtis. Number 6, Jackson Huntley. Number 8, Colt McClary. And number 21, Tyson Holt. Tonight's officiating crew: referee Michael Walker, umpire Daniel Lockwood, head linesman Jake Service, line judge Demario Major, back judge Matthew Sitter, and ECO Austin Summerhill. Nashville Christian will kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Good evening and welcome to Keeton Field in Bellevue, Tennessee, where tonight our Nashville Christian Eagles will be hosting the Ezell Harding Eagles in a football game right after we pause for the national anthem and a prayer. Be right back.
Let us pray. Holy Father, we're grateful for this day and for this beautiful evening that we have to enjoy this game tonight. We're grateful for each person here and for the two schools that are represented and the part they play in your kingdom. Lord, we pray that you'll be with the players tonight of each team, that they would be able to compete to the best of their abilities and be free from injury. We pray that you'll be with all of us in attendance tonight, that we would conduct ourselves as you would have us to, and that we would enjoy this event together. And we pray that you keep us all safe on our journey home tonight. We're grateful most of all for Jesus, who was willing to come to earth and die that we could have forgiveness of sins. We pray that we could all live our lives in his image. We ask all this in his name. Amen.
Good evening. We're back, ready for football tonight on a beautiful and crisp 55-degree night here on Keeton Field. I'm John Pierce. I'm joined tonight with Kobe Davis, ready to see a great football game. Kobe, we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Should be a great night. It's Nashville Christian Eagles hosting the Ezell Harding Eagles from Antioch, Tennessee. Both teams are approaching the field. The Ezell Harding Eagles have just entered the field. The banner is up for the Nashville Christian Eagles as they get ready to enter the field. I'm nervous that Bristol Adams is going to get run over. He's in front of the banner. It's a bad place to be.
Oh,
some gymnastics.
that's new.
Chris White and Bristol Adams with some gymnastics, some flips, and the Eagles are on the field ready to go in this Friday night matchup.
That was a great little addition, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that. That was interesting and super impressive. Next week, I think Moose Bleemeister is going to be doing that instead of Bristol. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
The Eagles tonight, the Nashville Christian Eagles, entered tonight's game with an 8-0 record, 4-0 in district play. They're looking to take care of business tonight and then next week against Friendship Christian, and that will give them the regular season championship and a bye in the first round of the playoffs. The Ezell Harding Eagles come in tonight with a 5-3 record, 2-2 in the district. Looking to have the upset happen tonight here on Keeton Field. Nashville Christian has elected to defer until the second half, so they'll be kicking off from the right to the left. Ezell Harding will be ready to play offense first. Back to receive for Ezell is number 10, Braden McGuire, and number 1, DJ Sane. Kicking off for the Eagles will be Caleb, I'm assuming it's Caleb Smallbone. Yes, it is. The senior who first year to play football here at Nashville Christian, having a fantastic first season. I've been super impressed with him, Kobe, how he's done, having never played football before.
Oh, for sure. It's been great to see him out here. He's definitely the power kicker.
He has a really strong leg, numerous touchbacks this year, and we're ready to get going here. Just waiting on the signal from the referee, and there it is. Smallbone with a sort of an onside kick. Ezell will recover around their own 45-yard line, and their offense will take over there. Nashville Christian Eagles defense onto the field. R.J. Perkins, Landon Travis, Michael Hoskins. On the edges, looks like we have Dre Gibson, Chris White. Hudson Smith in the playing safety. Blair Otero out here left. The Eagles have triple trips to the right. Quarterback is number 5, Julian Murdy. He gives to the running back, number 9, Terrace Smith, who's tackled for a loss. Great job by Jake Morris there with some penetration. And the first play for the Ezell Harding Eagles is a loss of, looks like about 3 yards. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 12 or 13 from their own 43-yard line for Ezell Harding.
Yeah, it was a great read by Jake Morris and Blair Otero, being able to control the option, control the outside, contain. And Blair was able to push him into Jake for an easy tackle.
Murdy in the shotgun. He gives to number 9 again, Smith, who has a nice run and enough for a first down for the Ezell Harding Eagles. Pushes the ball all the way into Nashville Christian territory at the Nashville Christian 43-yard line.
Coach, that's one thing I've heard today is if number 9 comes out here and is able to run the ball well, it could be a good night for Ezell.
It's a good start for Ezell. They've got number 9 Smith in the slot to the right. Got 5 receivers out for Murdy this time. In the pistol formation, takes the snap, looks to the left, quick slant to number 6, Jones, and tackled right there by, I think it was Jake Morris again, wasn't it? Gain of about 5 yards. Looks like it's going to be 2nd down and about 5 to go from the Eagles' 39-yard line. It's a good start for Ezell. They're moving the ball and burning some clock. That's definitely the recipe to beat Nashville Christian. Eagles in a tight formation. Murdy in pistol formation. He's got Smith in the backfield with him. And he's going to go down as a sack. Michael Hoskins was the first one there, but Colt McClary finished it off. A couple of other Eagles there. Nice penetration there by the Eagles. Michael Hoskins really having a fantastic year, playing with a lot of passion, really a lot of tackles for loss, really doing a great job this year.
Oh, for sure. And if they're able to get to the quarterback tonight and allow the running back game to be slow, that'll be a good recipe for success for them.
Good coverage and downfield for the Eagles on that one as well. So it's third down and about 12 for Ezell. Murdy in the pistol again. He's got Smith back there with him. Murdy backs up, throws a deep shot to number 6. Jones, he completes it down to the Nashville Christian. Looks like maybe the 3-yard line. Almost got in. Really nice quick pass there down the field. Jones ran a nice route, and Murdy made it a great pass to him. It'll give Ezell Harding first and goal from looks like the 5-yard line. Murdy in pistol. He's got 2 running backs back there with him. He gives to Smith, who makes a juke in the backfield, gets almost to the goal line, then is stood up by a host of Eagles and brought down, and we'll have second and goal from maybe the 2-yard line, looks like. Good stand there by Nashville Christian. Subs come in. Looks like Ezell's bringing in some bigger players. Maybe try to power this ball in.
Yeah, I really don't expect them to throw the ball here. I would like to see him keep it on the ground.
Murdy up under center this time. And the give is maybe a false start. Someone got a little early start for the Eagles on that one. So it'll back him up 5 yards, and it'll still make it second and goal from the 8-yard line now for Ezell Harding. And they'll do some more subbing and bring in their more fleet team. And Nashville Christian will try to match them. 8 minutes to go, 4 minutes gone in this first quarter. Ezell Harding has had the ball the entire game so far. Very good first possession for Ezell Harding. Looking to capitalize here on second and goal from the 8-yard line of Nashville Christian. Murdy in shotgun formation. He's got Smith next to him. Give is to Smith. Tackled for a loss in the backfield again by Hoskins. Michael Hoskins is living in the Ezell Harding backfield.
That was a great play by Hoskins off the edge. He's also had a great drive. It would be a fantastic way to end it if Nashville Christian can hold him here.
Yeah, it'd be a great start, a great stand for the defense. Nashville Christian has not gotten off to the best start in a lot of games this season. Maybe it takes them a series or two to get locked in. So third and goal now from the 10 for Ezell Harding. Murdy in the shotgun. Smith motions out to the left. Murdy in trouble. And Colt McClary, R.J. Perkins, those two guys are the first to meet Murdy in the backfield and bring him down for a big sack.
That's a huge sack. It was first and goal from the 5-yard line.
Yeah, now they're all the way back to the, what is that, the 17-yard line now? Now they got fourth and goal from the 17. Murdy is staying in. Looks like the Ezell Harding Eagles are going to go for it. No, they are going to kick it. Murdy is the long snapper. That was what was confusing. So the kicker, number 23. The kick is low and no good. Good pressure there by Chris White. And the kicker, number 23, we don't have his name on the roster, so he's listed as player 23. That's what he'll be called. Player 23.
Yeah, it works.
Got pretty good foot on that, but didn't quite get enough to get it there. So the Nashville Christian Eagles will take over first down and 10. The ball is on their own 20-yard line, and we'll see how the offense comes out tonight.
I know Ezell did not score that drive, but what a great way to start for them.
Yeah, that's
momentum builder.
That's exactly right. That's what you have to do. You have to hold the ball, limit our offensive touches, and that's a good job by Ezell Harding in that first drive, even though they didn't put points on the board. Curtis as our quarterback in the shotgun. He's got TJ Ward in the backfield. He's going deep on first play to Javin Drulo. Oh! And we've got a flag on the play. Javin laid out for a long pass and almost completed it. I'm not sure what the flag was. It's out here in the it's going to be defensive holding. I'm not sure why a flag comes out when the ball is already at the receiver for defensive holding.
I know I didn't really see that there.
Seems like it should be pass interference or nothing.
Yeah.
But regardless,
it was a great effort and great ball by Curtis as Javin couldn't pull it in.
It's a great ball, great effort by Javin. Just couldn't quite get it. So Curtis in the shotgun. He's got Ward with him. He's got Caden Grigsby, Zane Crampton. The give is to Ward up the middle. Good, tough running there by TJ. Gain of about 6 yards. Tackle made by Braden Tronick, I think, for Ezell. But a good 7-yard gain there for TJ Ward. Will bring up 2nd down and 3 from the Eagles 37. Jared by himself in the backfield in shotgun position. He's got 5 receivers going out. Jared backs up, looks downfield. He's going to scramble. Good juke. Jukes again. Plenty for a first down. Looks like a pickup of about 12 yards there for Jared Curtis on his first scramble. Tackle was made by number 10, Braden McGuire for Ezell.
And that was great to see. We haven't been able to see Curtis really being able to extend plays with his legs recently. As we know, he suffered a little bit of an ankle injury a couple weeks ago. So great to see him back and healthy and extending plays like he always does.
Yeah, certainly moved really well on that one. That's the best I've seen him move in a while. Curtis in shotgun formation, 1st and 10. He's got Ward behind him. The give is to Ward up the middle. Ward busted to the left side, around the corner. Tries to mow over a player. Good run there by TJ Ward. And another quick 10 or 12 yards there for TJ. And the Eagles are methodically moving down the field.
While we got this time, I want to run through these offensive linemen this year. Have been able to allow so many rushing yards from Ward and great protection for Curtis. We got tackles. We got Jeremiah Smith. We got Javon Tidwell, Clay Klotz, Jack Martin, and Colin Romero.
The give on first down is to Curtis, who throws a screen pass out to Zane Crampton. Crampton down the sideline. Good first down pickup there from Curtis to Crampton. Looks like a gain of about 8 or 9 yards. Substitutions coming in now for the Eagles as they get ready for their 2nd down and short. And that is Curtis's first completion tonight. Gain of about 9 yards there to Crampton. 2nd and short, Curtis in the backfield by himself in the shotgun formation. He's got 5 receivers out. Grigsby makes a move back to him. It's a quick slant to Dre Gibson.
Interesting, we don't see Dre out there at
No.
receiver very often.
We haven't.
He's very talented.
We got number 21, Bryson Holt, who is out tonight with an ankle injury. So maybe Gibson's kind of filling the Bryson Holt
spot.
spot.
A little role. As we see another defensive player, Colt McClary, come on field. We also have made a mistake at guard tonight. Jack Martin, who suffered an arm injury a couple weeks ago. We have Matthew Newberry, who typically only D lineman, out there playing tackle tonight.
So it's 3rd and short. Curtis in shotgun formation. He's got TJ Ward with him. The give is to Ward off the right side. Ward cuts it back up the middle, and no one's going to touch him. Touchdown, Eagles. TJ Ward with a 33-yard touchdown run.
What a play. What great blocking up front, and then quick jump cut from TJ to get through that first line of defenders.
Excellent blocking. Really good vision there by TJ. Knew exactly where to cut. The offensive line gave him a huge hole. TJ ran right up the middle, 33-yard touchdown run. TJ's playing really, really well. The last few games, he has been fun to watch.
And people are noticing as he's getting looked at by colleges, and the future is bright for him 100%.
Absolutely. The kick is good for the extra point from Braden Griffin. So your score, with 3:28 remaining in the first quarter, Nashville Christian 7, Ezell Harding 0. We'll take a break and be right back. With 3:28 remaining in the first quarter, the score is 7-0 Nashville Christian ahead of Ezell Harding. I need to apologize for the opening kickoff. It was not Caleb Smallbone that kicked off. It was Braden Griffin. It is Caleb Smallbone kicking off this time, so you can expect this one to be deep. Number 1 is back, DJ Sane for Ezell Harding. The kick is to Sane, who bobbles the ball at the 10-yard line, picks it up, and is tackled right there by,
I believe it was Dre Gibson on the tackle.
Dre Gibson. No, that's Jalen Fuqua. Jalen Fuqua was down there. Great job there by Jalen and getting pursued and getting the run right where he caught the ball. So Ezell Harding starts off in a bit of a hole here for their second offensive possession. They're going to have the ball on their own 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, Eagles.
I expect them to continue to feed the running back here.
Yeah, Murdy is the quarterback. Smith, again, next to him. Smith does get the ball, cuts up the middle, and nothing there. R.J. Perkins stood him up. Several other Eagles there for the tackle. A gain of maybe a yard or two. We'll bring up 2nd and long. 2nd down and 7 now from the 13-yard line for Ezell Harding. You know, maybe that first possession, that long pass that Ezell threw, maybe it was a wake-up call. Got our guys going. They seem to have really locked in the last few plays. Murdy takes the snap, gives to Smith again up the middle. Not a whole lot there, but good running there for young Smith. Tackled by Michael Hoskins and Matthew Newberry for the Eagles. After a gain of about three or four, it's going to bring up 3rd down now for Ezell Harding. 3rd down and about 4 yards to go from their own 16-yard line. The Eagles with 4 down linemen. It looks like they're showing blitz. Jake Morris comes in off the right side, and Jake Morris is going. And Colt McClary, and that has got, Murdy throws it away, has got to be grounding. There's no one there.
There's the flag, Coach.
Yeah, there it is. Took him a minute, though.
It was.
Murdy kind of threw that one sideways. Colt McClary was hanging on to him. And I'm telling you, Colt McClary, I don't know how many sacks he has this year. We need to look that up.
It is a lot, Coach.
He has had a fantastic year pressuring the quarterback.
No one has been comfortable with this D-line that we have. Even the corners off the edges, such fast, reactive corners. It's been great to watch them play.
Looks like Ezell will bring in their punt team. They'll be punting from their own end zone. It's 4th down and a long way to go from their own, looks like the 1-yard line. Sorry, the angles that we are at is hard to tell exactly what yard line they're on, but looks like they're on their own 1 or 2 yard line. The punter has his heels on the baseline of the end zone. Snap is a little bit low. He handles it. Good pressure, but he gets the punt off. Gibson receives the punt, goes down the right side, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Didn't look like the most promising punt return.
Now, Gibson sort of blocked the ball, got it on the ground, picked it up, and was a dart to the end zone. No one touched him. He received that punt probably on the 35-yard line and covered 35 yards in about 12 seconds.
It was quick. No one had a chance.
No, he was in the end zone really quickly. So the Eagles on a punt return make the score 13-0. The point after pending. Oh, it's
like Colt McClary.
Was he in? He was in. Let me try to describe this play for those of you who weren't here. The whole offensive line for the Eagles lined up far to the left with just the long snapper and the place kicker behind the ball. They snapped the ball to Colt McClary on the far left side, who was behind the line, and Colt McClary saunters into the end zone for a 2-point conversion, making the score 15-0. Nashville Christian over Ezell Harding. And we will take a break and be back shortly. With 1:43 remaining in the first quarter, it's Nashville Christian 15, Ezell Harding 0. Set to kick off for the Eagles is Caleb Smallbone. Back for Ezell Harding is number 1, DJ Sane. The kick is up, and the kick will be handled by Sane at the 5-yard line, who brings the ball up the middle, tries to make a move to the left, and is immediately tackled there by a slew of Eagles. I couldn't see who the first one there was.
Right. We'll make sure Dre Gibson, Carson Upchurch, and Jalen Fuqua in there as well.
Great coverage there by the Eagles. Carson Upchurch, did you say Upchurch? He was in there, yeah.
It was a great gang tackle.
Good coverage there on the kickoff. So Ezell Harding will start their third offensive possession with a little bit more room on their own 21-yard line. And they really need to move the ball here. Whether they score or not, they need to move the ball here to keep it out of Nashville Christian's hands. Murdy takes the snap, gives to Smith up the middle, who makes a move, bounces to the left, and is dragged down there by Michael Hoskins, finished off by R.J. Perkins. Good pursuit there by Michael. Michael sort of setting the edge on that right side.
Yeah, it was a great move by the running back. Quick jump cut out to the outside. Just better defense by Michael.
So to bring up second down, a gain of about 4. We bring it up to second down and 6 from the Eagles' 25-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised if they took a shot here. Got second, 6, obtainable if it needs to go third. See if they take a shot downfield.
Murdy in the shotgun. He's got Smith next to him. Murdy takes the ball, hands it to Smith, up the middle again, and Smith meets a wall of R.J. Perkins, Colt McClary, Matthew Newberry, and others. Not much there. Bring up third and long. Third and about 5 yards now for Ezell Harding with 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
And, Coach, I think they're content with living or dying by this run game. I know Smith has been impressive all year, and obviously they're going to continue to do what works best for them.
I think if they could have put points on that first drive, maybe have a different feel right now, but I do think they need to try and keep the ball on the ground and waste more time. Murdy in shotgun takes the snap, looks to the left, quick screen out to Smith, who makes a good move, makes a couple of guys miss, and is free down the sideline. He's got Blair Otero to beat. Blair trying to corral him and does a good job of corralling him. Finally caught up by Dre Gibson. It was a 80-yard scamper for Ezell's Jones. Really good run. Nice move at the line of scrimmage that kind of got him free. Broke a couple of tackles. Finally chased down by Blair Otero and Dre Gibson. He's been impressive, Coach Kobe, running back.
He has. Smith's been and props to Ezell for finding another way to get him the ball out in space where he can make a play. Very beneficial to him, and now Nashville Christian needs to be prepared for that coming forward.
So when we return, that's the end of the first quarter. When we return, the score is 15-0 after the first quarter. Nashville Christian ahead of Ezell Harding, but Ezell is threatening with 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Beginning of the second quarter here at Keeton Field, Nashville Christian has 15 points. Ezell Harding has 0 points. Ezell Harding is threatening. Coach Kobe, the Nashville Christian Eagles only had 1 offensive possession and were ahead 15-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, I know it's 15-0. I know there's a punt return touchdown, but Ezell has done a great job of putting together 2 drives of 80 yards plus, moving the ball down the field, trying to keep that offense off of the field.
1st and goal. The give is to Smith. Wait a second. Yes, Smith off the right side, who's tackled by Smith for Nashville Christian. Hudson Smith with the tackle. Gain of about 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line for Ezell. And let's see if Nashville Christian can make another great hold. They held them for Ezell's first possession, which ended up in the inside the 10-yard line. Murdy shotgun for 2nd down. He's got Smith behind him. He has no receivers. He's got a couple in the slot to the right. And Murdy with a quick option to Smith, who tries to lower his head and get to the end zone and is stood up there by R.J. Perkins and others. Great job there by the Eagles of guarding the option play between Murdy and Smith. A gain of a yard or 2 is going to bring up 3rd down and goal for Ezell from, looks like, the 2-yard line. And, you know, if they don't make it here, they had 2 plays.
They have 2 plays. I mean, it's very important for both of these teams here to help set the tone for the rest of the game. Big stop needed by the Eagles for Nashville Christian, but also a huge offensive play.
Murdy up under center for 3rd down, and will try to tush push, but again, a false start for Ezell. Boy, this is like a carbon copy of what happened on that first possession.
Yeah, it's detrimental. I mean, Ezell is putting together great drives, catching Nashville Christian off guard. They're just hurting themselves. They got to limit the errors.
So that'll back them up. It'll be 3rd and goal from should be the 6-7 yard line now for Ezell, which completely changes the play. And we have a sideline warning against Nashville Christian. No, against Ezell Harding, sorry. Which is unusual because they don't have a huge sideline.
There's not many over there, but hey, never know.
So 3rd and goal from the 6 for Ezell. Gives the Nashville Christian Eagles a little bit more room to try and make a play. Murdy by himself takes the snap, throws a quick slant to number 2, Phillip Snow, and it's good for a touchdown.
I mean, what a drive by Ezell Harding. It wasn't always the prettiest, but something they needed to keep this game close, have the confidence. Hopefully for Nashville Christian, hopefully wakes them up a little bit.
An impressive drive there, capped off with a quick slant from Murdy to Snow. And the point after is no good. Which means the score with 10:19 remaining in the second quarter is Nashville Christian 15, Ezell Harding 6. We'll be back in a minute. With 10:19 remaining in the second quarter, your score is Nashville Christian 15, Ezell Harding 6. Ezell will now be kicking off for the first time tonight. Kickoff will be by number 25, who is Braden Trurnick.
It's better than what I would have done.
Back for Nashville Christian to receive is Caden Grigsby all the way back.
Coach,
And
a lot of people are up.
we're moving way up as if we're expecting some sort of onside, and it is an onside kick. Handled well by
Jackson Wills.
Nice job there by Jackson getting on top of that ball and not giving Ezell a chance to recover.
What a year by Jackson Wills. He's played a crucial role in many aspects. The Ainsworth game was huge. Had 2 big catches on the last drive. Been very happy with the way he's played, the minutes he's had.
He's just a good, tough-nosed football player. It's fun to watch Jackson play. Really competes hard. So now, with 10:18 remaining in the second quarter, Nashville Christian will come out for their second offensive possession. We got Jared Curtis in shotgun with TJ Ward next to him. Receivers in tight formation this time. We give us to Curtis, who goes over the middle to Javin. I think that was Javin. Javin Drulo, who I think, was thinking about his move before he actually caught it.
I think he might have heard footsteps, too. Had deep safety coming down pretty quick on him.
Yeah, certainly a catch that Javin usually makes. But regardless, it'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line of Nashville Christian. Curtis in shotgun. He's got Ward behind him. He's got 4 receivers out. Hudson Smith goes in motion left to right. The snap goes to Jared, who throws on the run. A perfect dime to Hudson Smith down the middle for a first down for Nashville Christian. That'll take the ball to the Ezell Harding 40-yard line. That is my favorite pass of Jared's to watch, when he's running one direction and throws completely the opposite direction on a line.
Yeah, it's so accurate. His Hudson right in the chest. Defenders are draped all over him. Thankful we have that.
It's certainly a weapon. Curtis in shotgun formation. He's got TJ Ward to his left. He's got 4 receivers out, and Curtis will pass again. Takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, throws a deep one over the middle to a wide open Hudson Smith for a touchdown, a 40-yard dot from Curtis to Smith.
There's no one there.
Hudson Smith completely left his defender behind him. Jared Curtis sees it easily and throws a dot to Hudson Smith.
Yes, great play all in all. Great protection up front and a good throw by Curtis. Curtis capped off by Hudson.
So we've got a different formation again now for the extra point. The line is left. Now they're moving back to the right. Looks like this will be a more traditional. We've got Zane Crampton as the holder, Braden Griffin as the kicker. And I'm assuming Carson Upchurch as the long snapper. I can't see him right now. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is good. Braden Griffin's kick is good, which makes the score Nashville Christian 22, Ezell Harding 6, with 9:34 remaining in the first half.
Your new score, Nashville Christian 22, Ezell 6. With 9 minutes and 34 seconds left in the half.
We're in the second quarter at Keeton Field in Bellevue, Tennessee. 9:34 remaining. The score is 22-6. Your Nashville Christian Eagles are ahead of the Ezell Harding Eagles. Coach Kobe, Nashville Christian is on an 18-game win streak going back to 2024. Their last loss was September 6th of 2024 versus BGA.
Wow.
They're going for their 19th win in a row tonight, which is incredible success for Coach Brothers and his football program here at Nashville Christian.
Oh, it's incredible. And I don't think we're done yet.
Yeah, we have a ways to go, I hope. The kick is fielded by number 10 for Ezell Harding, Braden McGuire, who takes the ball across the field to the right side and is brought down after a return of about 15 yards, brought down by Hudson Smith for your Eagles. So Murdick and the Ezell Harding Eagles will come out for their offensive possession. Will have first down and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Nashville Christian hasn't made any major subs yet. It's basically the guys who started the game. We've got Hudson Smith at safety, Chris White, Blair Otero, Murdick, the quarterback for Ezell, and shotgun by himself. Looks like they're going to.
This is a huge rise for Nashville Christian defense right here. Need a stop.
And we have a flag. Is it a delay game? It is a delay game. Some confusion there for Ezell about maybe what play they were running or what play they were supposed to run. Murdick was looking to the coaches on the sideline and just couldn't quite get everything put together. So that'll bring up 1st and 15 now from their own 28-yard line for Ezell Harding.
Again, not what you want to start a drive. Ezell's had 2 great drives. Just, again, self-inflicted wounds that they should be able to fix.
Murdick in the shotgun. He's got 5 receivers out. He takes the snap, tries to avoid Colt McClary, rolls to the right, and does not complete the pass. But he did avoid the sack by Colt McClary back there again, causing pressure. Murdick's a big kid, Coach. Maybe he's listed at 6'5". He looks like a sturdy kid that's tough to bring down because Colt McClary has had no trouble bringing quarterbacks down this season, but he couldn't quite hang on to Murdick that time and bring him down.
And I know a question coming into this game was how mobile would he be? He looked good on his feet right there,
He
breaking
did.
out of that sack.
He did. He brushed off a couple of tackles. And Murdick in the shotgun. He's got Smith. The give is to Smith to the right side. Smith strung out to the right. Really nice job there by, I'm not sure, maybe Hudson Smith, I think, was up. No, it was Jake Morris. Sorry, it was Jake Morris. Jake Morris, really nice job out there stringing along Hudson Smith to the right. Smith had nowhere to go and just sort of ran out of room. We got a short gain there, maybe a half yard. So we're going to have – no, actually it was a gain of about 5 yards. They had a penalty.
They were able to get it back, get the penalty back.
So it's 3rd down and 10 now from the 33 back to the original spot where they started. Murdick in shotgun formation. He's got Smith next to him. Murdick takes the snap. Drops back, and he's got Colt McClary on him again. Fumble. They're going to call Murdick down before the fumble, but Colt McClary, Michael Hoskins. Boy, there was a bunch of Eagles there in the backfield with Murdick, bringing him down for yet another sack. Colt McClary should get at least partial credit for that one as well, bringing his total up to, let's just make up a number. 27. He's got 27 sacks. I don't know.
Let's do it.
He's had an incredible season. So Ezell with 4th and 22 will bring out their punter.
The last punt, I know we're close to the end zone, but almost was blocked. Let's see what happens here.
Another low snap. He gets it off. It will be Drake Gibson who fumbles another one. The ball is still loose. Finally picked up by Nashville Christian. I can't see who it is yet.
Looks like Grigsby was able to fall on it.
Good job there by Keeton getting that ball. You know,
and that's one problem we've had this year. We've had a lot of drops on punt returns.
Well, you know, Dre dropped the first one and he picked it up and ran it for a touchdown. So maybe that's like his MO.
He just wanted to do that for fun, I guess.
He tried again, and this time it didn't work. But the Eagles did recover, and they'll bring Curtis out for an offensive possession. It'll be 1st down and 10, Eagles on their own 43, moving left to right. Curtis in the shotgun formation. He's got Ward behind him. He's got Jackson Wills in front of him and 2 receivers to the left. Colt McClary in motion to the left. The give is to Ward to the left. TJ runs over one tackler and picks up about 6 yards on first down play. A good chunk of yards there for a first down. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 4 to go right at midfield. I think that last possession took us about 43 seconds to score.
Think we can match it here?
And we may be able to. I can assure you, Curtis will be looking downfield. Curtis in shotgun on 2nd down. He's got Ward next to him. Curtis takes the snap. He's looking. He throws a good pass just over the head of Keeton Grigsby. And I'm sure Jared Curtis is trying to get Grigsby involved.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking his way the entire time. Just wasn't able to connect. Would have been a great play by Keeton if he was able to bring that down.
Just overthrew him, trying to fit that ball in between coverage there. Grigsby had a man on him, and the safety was leaning that way as well. Just barely overthrew him. So for 3rd down and 4 to go, Curtis in the shotgun. He's got Ward behind him. He's got Jackson Wills in motion. And the give is to Ward to the right side, and lots of running room. And T.J. Ward easily with the first down pickup. Tackle made there by number 4, Christopher Barnes for Ezell. But not until Nashville Christian was able to get a first down on the T.J. Ward run to the right side. Brings up first down and 10 from the Ezell Harding 40.
Yeah, great tackle by number 4 there from Ezell.
It was. I would not want to get in front of T.J. Ward to try and bring him down. So first and 10 from the 40-yard line for the Eagles as they move down the field. Curtis in shotgun. He's got Ward behind him. He's got 3 receivers out. Grigsby, Crampton, Drewelo. He's got Jackson Wills to his left. Oh, good fake there by Jared Curtis. On the run to the right, Curtis throws a little bit low.
Yeah, that ball was intended for Javin. Just wasn't able to come back and get it. A little low of a pass. Hopefully we'll fix that one next time.
Yeah, I don't know if Jared slipped a little bit on that pass. It looked a little bit awkward. I couldn't quite tell what happened.
Yeah, it was a great fake by him, be able to hide the ball. You see Javin and Jared were just discussing right there. It might have just been a little bit off the page.
Yeah, some sort of miscommunication. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. Curtis will be in shotgun formation. He's got Ward to his left. He's got 4 receivers out this time. Drewelo in motion. Curtis looking left, comes back to his right, rolling right. Pass fakes, hurdles, spins.
Hey, Coach, I don't know if they're going to throw it, but technically I think that might be a flag.
For which thing? Jumping?
For jumping a hurdle.
You can't hurdle in high school?
Not, according to our athletic director, I was told hurdling in high school is not allowed.
Well, it was worth a penalty if it's a penalty.
Hey, but it wasn't. They didn't throw it. We're fine.
It results in a first down on an incredible Jared Curtis run. He showed it all to us there. Spin move, hurdles.
That's
incredible.
His ability to control the game of pointing to his receivers is just fantastic.
Quick screen pass out to the left to Hudson Smith, who is a dart to the left. Stutter step, good enough for another first down there. And Hudson Smith has come to play tonight against Ezell Harding.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you give him space on a wide receiver screen like that, it's hard to bring him down.
Another first down for the Eagles as they continue to march methodically down the field. 5:44 remaining until halftime. Your Eagles up on top, 22-6 against Ezell. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Ezell Harding 16-yard line.
If I would have to guess, I believe this ball is going to T.J. Ward right here, Coach.
I think that's a good guess. Curtis in shotgun formation. Grigsby in motion. Curtis takes the snap. He's looking right. He's going to Grigsby. There it is. Touchdown. A beautiful out pattern for Keeton Grigsby. The ball is exactly on time. Hits Keeton Grigsby for a 16-yard touchdown strike from Curtis to Grigsby.
Well, Coach, I was wrong about that run, but hey, I'm okay about it.
A thing of beauty. It's just, I think we take it for granted how beautiful that is right there. Just a beautifully run route, perfectly timed pass. And touchdown for Ezell Harding. So Nashville Christian will line up for their extra point. Again, they've got the line to the left. They've got two players out stacked to the right. They've got the long snapper over the ball and Zane Crampton behind him.
Coach King loves to throw some wrinkles at defenses, doesn't he?
This is a wrinkle. This is certainly a wrinkle. And we've got a flag, personal foul against Ezell Harding. I'm not sure. Oh, it was declined.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened after the play. I don't know if there was a push, a shove, a taunt. I'm not sure what it was.
I didn't either, but Nashville Christian now moving back to more traditional extra point. Braden Griffin to try for the 1-point conversion. Crampton, your holder. Upchurch, your long snapper. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it's good.
I don't know if we talk about that enough, Coach. That has been a flawless system this season.
It has been so good.
Very effective.
So with 5:36 remaining in the half, your score is Nashville Christian 29, Ezell Harding 6. We'll be back. .536 remains here in the half. Nashville Christian is perfect in touchdowns per possessions so far in this first half. They've scored on every possession.
Too bad we've only had 3.
We've only had 3. Plus, we have an extra punt return for a touchdown.
It's always helpful.
Caleb Smallbone to kick off again for Nashville Christian. The kick is deep. Nice kick. It's number 1, DJ Sane for Ezell that's going to return it. And he is made several moves there to gain a few yards.
Yeah, Fuqua was there to trip him up first. Then great gang tackling by the Eagles.
That'll bring up first down for Ezell Harding from their own 20-yard line. With 5:27 remaining, Ezell Harding needs to put something on the board to stay in this game. If they go 3 and out here, and Nashville Christian scores again, it could get dismal. Murdick in the shotgun. He's got Smith next to him. He's got 4 receivers out, stacked both right and left. Murdick again looking to the sidelines for the play.
This is what happened the last time. Start drive. We'll see if they're ever overcome the confusion.
Murdick takes the snap, looking, quick out pass to number 11, who makes the catch and a really good move and almost eludes the tackler, but doesn't. Chris White does get a hand on him and makes the tackle. Number 11 is Sam Good for Ezell Harding.
Yeah, great move on the outside.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Chris White was able to dive and get off the block to trip him up there.
Yeah, it's hard to out-quick Chris White.
I don't know if you saw, Michael Hoskins almost batted that ball down at the line.
Yeah, I did. I think he got a hand on it.
Yeah, great off the edge by him, just a little off.
Brings up second down and 3 from the 30-yard line for Ezell. Murdick in the shotgun. He's got Smith next to him. He's got 4 receivers out. Smith goes in motion to the right. Murdick looking to him for a quick screen. Smith gets it, and great tackle there by Jake Morris in the open field. Really good play there by Jake.
Yeah, I mean, if Ezell's going to do anything on this drive, they need to continue to get Smith the ball out in space the best they can.
Yeah, it's been their best weapon. He's been their best weapon today.
Yes.
He's got a long run. He's got a long screen pass reception that turns into a long run. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6 now for Ezell from their own 27-yard line. Burdick in the shotgun. He's got Smith behind him. He's got 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. And he again looks to the sideline to try and get some sort of play. There's 2 seconds on the play clock. I think they did get it off. To give it to Smith up the middle. Makes a nice move. Blair Otero punished him. And he's still down. Smith is still down. Really tough hit there by Blair.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, though, great run by Smith.
Really, really good run.
It looked like might have been a little bit of an offsides, false start to start. No flag thrown. Ended by a good run by Smith.
Enough for a first down for Ezell, which is something was a necessity. So they'll have 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Smith had to go out. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
If he came back in or not. But Murdick in the shotgun. He's got 2 running backs back there with him. I can't see their numbers. The give is to number 4, Christopher Barnes, who had a good little run there, good little burst through the line.
He had a really great first step there.
Yeah.
Got through the line, extra burst, hit that second speed. And Coach, I still don't see Smith out on the field.
Yeah, it was a pretty hard hit there by Blair Otero. I see he's walking along the sideline, so he's up and moving. He's
Good.
okay.
That's good to see.
But still not in the game. Murdick on 2nd and 2 will be in shotgun with 2 running backs with him, 3 receivers out. Murdick takes the snap. He's looking left. He's going deep. Oh! Hudson Smith with an interception, running down the sideline, and goes out of bounds in Ezell territory. That was a one-handed reach-back interception by Hudson Smith.
What a play by Hudson Smith. Not only to get a hand on it, be able to have the control and bring it into his body and then take off and get some yards.
The only person upset on the field right now is Chris White, who had an easy interception if Hudson Smith hadn't one-handed grabbed that one.
Hudson Smith stole it. I think that's the 2nd interception stolen from Chris White this year.
Hudson Smith owes Chris White a Sonic Burger for stealing the interception from him. But it brings up 1st and 10 for the Eagles in Ezell territory at the 38-yard line. Curtis saunters back onto the field with 2:21 left in the half. Curtis in shotgun. He's got T.J. Ward next to him. He's got 4 receivers out on 1st and 10. Curtis takes the snap, looking left. Pump fake, stepping up in the pocket. A fadeaway. Incredible pass.
Incredible pass.
Incredible pass.
And to a receiver who I think has the most sure hands on this team.
Without doubt.
Just wasn't able to bring it in on that play.
Curtis steps up in the pocket, moves to his left, fading away, throws a dart to Zane Crampton down the sideline, which would have been a thing of beauty. Zane just couldn't quite hang on to it, which is unusual. Zane Crampton, incredible hands. Brings up 2nd down and 10 from the 38-yard line. 2:14 remaining in the the first half. The give is to T.J. Ward up the left side, up the middle. T.J. Ward punishes a couple of defenders and picks up about 6 yards. The tackle is made by Amir King for Ezell. The Eagles in a little bit of a hurry up.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of tempo offense, trying to get something going.
3rd down at about 7-yard lines. Curtis takes the snap. Quick screen out to T.J. Ward, who easily is going to have a 1st down. Turns up field and gains about 20 yards on an easy screen. Curtis trying to get him to continue to hurry. The Eagles are already lined up. Curtis in the shotgun formation. He's got Ward to his left. He's got 4 receivers out, looking to his right. Pump fake, running to his right. Jump pass, Javin Drulo. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a play. And again, it's obviously the quarterback. You see the whole entire field, but it's the control, being able to. Javin turned a slant. He rolled out. Curtis was able to point back to the corner. Javin makes a break. Great pass, great catch, great communication. Great field general work by Curtis.
A 17-yard dart from Jared Curtis to Javin Drulo for the touchdown. you know, the game's in slow motion for Jared.
Yeah.
He's in complete control. It's fun to watch a guy that's in complete control of himself and the game. The kick is up, and the kick is good for Braden Griffin, which is going to balloon the score to 36-6 with 1:30 left before halftime. We'll be right back. .131 remaining in this first half of play. Nashville Christian ahead 36-6 on absolute, almost perfect execution for the Eagles. Eagles offense. It's been a thing of beauty tonight to watch. 131, I think Ezell needs to not turn the ball over. At worst, try to run this clock out. At best, try to get some points on the board. The kick is up, and it's to number 10 with a good return there for number 10, Braden McGuire, for Ezell Harding. And Ezell's going to have their best starting position of the night. It's going to be 1st and 10, Ezell Harding from their own 38-yard line, 40, 35-yard line. So I'm sure Ezell is going to want to put some points on the board before halftime, try to stay in this game. With only 1:25 left, Ezell does have all 3 timeouts. If they can get something going, they have their timeouts to use. Murdoch in the shotgun, and we've got, looks like, officials timeout. They're going to not really sure what's going on here. The officials are, I guess that's just, he went over, he picked up the ball, he put it back down. I have no idea what just happened. Regardless, 1st and 10 from their own 35. Murdoch in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers out. He's got, good to see Terrace Smith back in the game for Ezell Harding in the backfield. Murdoch looks to the sideline to get the play. In the shotgun formation, he takes the snap. He looks right, moves up in the pocket, and they're going to call that a forward pass. I didn't see who got that pressure on him. I think it was Colt McClary again, but I just didn't see it.
I didn't see it. To be honest, Coach, I lost a piece of my mic, so I was trying to find it the whole time. It's on me.
I was wondering what, I thought maybe you were just dancing.
No.
I couldn't tell what was going on.
No, we're back now. We're better than ever. We're good.
Right.
We're good.
The good thing for Ezell Harding is that was not ruled a fumble. Certainly looked like it could have been. Murdoch had his arm up to pass, but
yeah, huge break for them there.
Clock did not run. Still 1:20 left. 2nd and 10 from their own 35. Murdoch in the shotgun.
Let's see how aggressive they are here.
Takes the snap, looks to the right, and he meets Colt McClary and Michael Hoskins again.
I don't think his receivers got 5 yards down the field.
And we do have our first timeout. I'm sure it's going to be Nashville Christian. It is. Nashville Christian calls the timeout with 1:10 remaining, hoping to get the ball back. We're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. With just 1:10 remaining, Ezell Harding has 3rd down and 20 from their own 25. Murdick in the shotgun. Nashville Christian still has 2 timeouts remaining, so I believe if I'm Ezell, I'm still going to run this ball and try to get Nashville Christian to burn a timeout, but we'll see what they decide to do. Murdick takes the snap. He does give it to Smith, who's going right and does not get much. Colt McClary and a few others there to make the tackle. Bristol Adams in to make the tackle as well.
Yeah, Newberry in as well.
And with 1:03 left, Nashville Christian will call their 2nd timeout. It's going to bring up 4th and 22 for Ezell Harding from their own 23. We're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. We're back with just over a minute remaining in the first half. Ezell Harding will face a 4th down and 22 yards to go. They will bring out their punter. So Nashville Christian with a minute remaining. Sounds like not much time. It is an eon of time for Nashville Christian's offense. We'll see where they're able to get this punt returned back to. Snap is not handled. Wait. Oh, Chris White almost got a piece of that punt.
High punt.
And the punt is not fielded, but goes out of bounds in Ezell Harding territory. Looks like around the 44-yard line, where Nashville Christian will take over with 55 seconds remaining in the half. With a score of 36-6, chance to try to put a few more points on the board. Jared Curtis jogs out to the field.
Great position to do so.
I would say 55 seconds remaining is more time than most of our offensive possessions this year.
I would agree with that.
Plenty of time to score for the Eagles. Curtis in the shotgun. He's got Ward to his left. He's got 4 receivers out. Curtis takes the snap. He's looking right. Quick pass over the middle to Caden Grigsby, who muscles his way to almost a 1st down.
And, Coach, I believe that's Smith,
that is Smith down again.
He was the first big hit on Grigsby that he was able to shake. He's holding that right shoulder.
He is holding his shoulder.
Which was the shoulder he led with on that tackle.
Let's hope it's just a stinger and nothing more serious.
Be detrimental to that offense if he was not able to return.
He certainly has been their biggest spark in this first half.
Yeah. But hopefully he'll be okay.
We'll take a break as they attend to Smith. No, we won't. He's up. He's okay. He's walking off the field, so we will not take a break. We'll stay right here as we get ready for 2nd down and very short for the Eagles with only 42 seconds remaining. The Eagles hurry to the line, trying to not waste any time once the clock starts. And the clock is wound, ticking down from 40 seconds. Curtis in the shotgun, looking right, looking deep down the middle. Overthrew that one a little bit. Could have thrown a flag there. Maybe that was uncatchable pass, I'm not sure, but well defended there by Ezell Harding.
It was able to keep jabbing the deep threat front of the corner, allowing the incompletion.
So with 31 seconds remaining, it'll be 3rd down and 2 for Nashville Christian. Curtis will be by himself in the backfield. He'll have 5 receivers out. Crampton, Gibson, Smith, Grigsby, and Drulo. Over the middle, just overthrown. Going for Keandre Gibson there was Curtis's pass. And, you know, I'm sure those two don't work together very often.
No, he's filling in the role for Bryson Holt. I'm sure maybe this week might have been the most reps he's probably gotten at that position.
Like it wasn't just exactly the cut that Curtis was expecting. So to bring up 4th and 2, the Eagles will be going for it with 26 seconds remaining. Curtis takes the snap in the shotgun. Quick pitch to T.J. Ward. T.J. Ward busts up the middle. Cut back to the middle. Cross the field. And T.J. Ward is going to score. From 35 yards. Coach, that was a little option pass in the middle. That was it counts as a forward pass. Certainly a passing
Correct.
touchdown for Jared Curtis, but not your traditional pass.
It was a great pitch by Curtis. Great blocking up front. Great cut back up the middle from Ward. And I loved the opposite side of the field. Hudson Smith was one, pointing to Ward to get behind him as he cut across the field so he could provide some blocking. Great. It was a great team play.
Good execution. Beautiful play. Oh, trick play here on the on the 2-point conversion. They lined up like they did with the line out to the left. The snap is given to Colt McClary, and I cannot wait to see Colt McClary and ask him about what just happened because the pass went backwards. I don't know if you saw that, but he went to throw it, then the ball slipped out of his hands.
Yeah, it's not all the hands on the helmets as trying to mess with them as they come to the sidelines. Not a great start.
I'm sure that all these different formations that we're seeing for the extra points are intended to, yes, work on it, but also to give some film to people to plan for in the future. Whether we're going to continue to use that or not doesn't really matter. We're giving some people to look at as they prepare to play us in the playoffs.
Yeah, correct. I mean, games like this, I know the score is 42-6. You try to work on some things. Also, give some looks that you may or may not do.
Yeah, and they've done several things from that lineup. It's not like they're doing the same thing every time. They're doing all kinds of different stuff. So certainly something that teams in the playoffs are going to have to prepare for as they get ready to play us down the line.
Yes, correct.
So with 14 seconds remaining, your score is 42-6. Nashville Christian ahead of Ezell Harding. 14 seconds left. Caleb Smallbone to kick off again. The kick is up. It's going to be handled by Sane again, who brings it up the middle. Goes to the right and is going to be brought down there. Blair Otero and others. Jackson Wills is in there. Jalen Fuqua in there. Several. Bristol Adams was in there. Several different players there to corral Sane. 7 seconds remaining for Ezell Harding. 1st and 10 from their own 23. I would expect just a kneel down here.
Oh, too. Smith not out on the field. Not that he needs to be with 7 seconds left in the first half. Letting them rest. Hopefully we will see him again in the second half.
I'm looking for him on the sideline. I don't see him right now, but hopefully he's up somewhere. Murdoch in the shotgun. Takes the snap. The give is to number 4, Christopher Barnes, who doesn't get much, and that'll run out the clock. So your halftime score here at Keeton Field is 42-6. Nashville Christian on top of Ezell Harding. It's been an offensive execution, a thing of beauty for Nashville Christian tonight offensively. Defensively has been pretty good as well.
Yeah.
We'll take a break here. Go ahead, Kobe.
No, I was saying it's a great half football. Great start to kind of that brisk, cold air that we're getting in the football season now. Hopefully we'll have a great second half as well.
We'll be back for your first half stats as we begin the second half in just a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the NCS Junior Eagles cheerleaders. now showcase from our Nashville Christian cheerleaders. Let's enjoy some flag football tonight.
Welcome back. It's halftime here at Keeton Field at Nashville Christian School, where your Eagles are ahead against Ezell Harding with a score of 42-6. It's a cool night, 50 degrees. Everyone out there in the stands is complaining about how cold they are. I'm toasty in here in the booth. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Obviously, had to step outside to get a little colder.
Actually did.
Yeah, it's been comfortable. We're going to run through that first half real quick. Like Coach Pierce said, we got 42 points by our Eagles. We got a 33-yard run by T.J. Ward. We got Drake Gibson with a special teams punt return touchdown. And then we got Curtis with 1, 2, 3, I believe 4 passing touchdowns maybe a fifth.
Yeah,
that would be 4. It'd be 4 passing touchdowns for
Okay.
Curtis. A little off there because the other touchdown was by Murdoch to Snow for the Ezell Harding Eagles. And that'll round out our scoring for the first half.
So 42-6. It's been domination for the Eagles, both offensively and defensively. Defense playing really well, putting a lot of pressure on Murdoch, the Ezell quarterback. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, it didn't necessarily start off on the great note, but great stand on the first offensive drive from the Ezell Eagles, and really has picked up ever since and has not stopped. I would love to see, too, I know the score is 42-6. Love to see if we can get some second and third string players in there, get some good reps, make it challenging on us from play calling and figuring out who's who. But it'll be a great night for them as well in the second half.
Yeah, we should get a chance to see Tate Mathis take a few snaps at quarterback, and some of the younger, more inexperienced guys get some snaps here in the second half. Certainly in the fourth quarter. It's also important that our starters learn to play a full game, so you don't want to take them out too early. No disrespect to Ezell Harding or anyone else that we're playing, but we do need our starters their bodies to get used to playing more of a full game, because a time is coming very quickly when we're going to need them to play full games.
Yeah, and Friendship Christian we got coming up next week. Not a bad football team by any means. Have been very good in the past. They will be a challenge. So continue to keep our players fresh, but also experienced at the same time.
Yeah, let's look ahead to next week for both these teams. Ezell Harding at 5-3 overall and 2-2 in the league right now. Looks like they're probably going to go 2-3 after tonight's game. They play DCA next week, who is 3-2 in the league. So Ezell would have a chance if they could knock DCA off next week, and they would move ahead of them. Next week we'll wrap up the regular season, so they'll have a chance to finish ahead of DCA, and would probably make them third place in the district if they were to beat DCA next week. Nashville Christian next week will host Friendship Christian. Friendship Christian is 7-1 overall, 4-0 in the district. Before tonight they play Mount Juliet Christian. So I'm assuming that next week we'll be here at Keeton Field on Friday night. Nashville Christian will be hosting Friendship Christian, essentially for the district regular season champion, which will also give them a bye for the first round of the playoffs the following week.
Yeah, Coach, next week will be a great night. It'll be Halloween. We'll have a great trunk or treat before the game starts. It will be senior night. I believe today was about 35 seniors that will be awarded, from our football program to our cheerleaders to cross country, our golfers. So it'll be a great family atmosphere and a great night here at Keeton Field.
And I certainly know that the seniors on this year's football team are a special group. Extremely athletic, really close group. They've had a huge impact on this football program and on our school in the 4 years that they've been here. It's been really, really fun to watch them kind of grow up here at school, and now their senior year. Hopefully they're really enjoying their senior year success.
Yeah, and their leadership, obviously, they've been a big, crucial part of helping this football program grow to what it is now. Seeing all these guys on the sideline. Talking to Coach Brothers today, just talking about how awesome it is to be able to be proud of the first group in line, but also having that last group in line being able to hold their own as well as he continues to grow this program.
Absolutely. We're ready for the second half. Ezell will kick off to Nashville Christian, fielded by Keeton Grigsby. A really good job fielding that ball, and a good return there by Keeton. He seems a little bit frustrated, but he shouldn't be. A really good job fielding that ball and turning that into something. Could have been a bit of a disaster for him, but did a nice job handling that and getting back out to about the 39-yard line.
He's one that he loves perfection. He saw a gap there. He thought he could get through. All in all, great return and a great start for the Eagles.
So Nashville Christian will have the ball first. It'll be 1st and 10 on their own 39. Curtis in the shotgun. He has T.J. Ward next to him. His 4 main receivers out there with him. The give is to Ward up the middle, who does a hesitation spin move and then is tackled after a gain of about 4 yards there for T.J. Ward on his first carry of the half. Some substitutions coming in. Colt McClary coming in. Dre Gibson coming in. Will take Drew Lowe and Crampton out in the receiver spots. And to bring up 2nd down and about 6 yards to go for the Eagles on their opening drive of the second half. Curtis in the shotgun. He's got Curtis back there with him. 3 receivers out. Colt McClary goes in motion. Changes to the right side of the line. Now Dre Gibson in motion. The fake to Gibson. Curtis taking the ball up the middle. Not much there. Nice job there by Ezell Harding with number 56, Elijah Burris, plugging up the middle of the line there. Did a really nice job limiting Curtis to a gain of 0.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Curtis wanted to give that little touch pass there to Gibson. It wasn't the best of snaps, but way to corral the ball. And great by Ezell being able to watch the football. Multiple options there. Great tackle.
So to bring up 3rd down and 7 from their own 43 for the Eagles. Hudson Smith goes in motion. The give is to T.J. Ward off the right side. T.J. with an easy 1st down. Stiff arm number 11. Running through tackles. Good, firm, aggressive, stiff arm there from T.J.
Man, he is hard to bring down.
He's hard to bring down. Number 11, Sam Good, finally brings T.J. down after a gain of about, looks like 25 yards there on the run for T.J. They bring up 1st down and 10 for your Eagles in Ezell territory at their 25-yard line.
Coach, I love that our quarterback, Jared Kirsch, right now is tying Keeton Grigsby's shoe.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Can't do it with the gloves on.
Can't do it. Can't
Tried.
do it with the gloves.
It's impossible.
Yep. So Curtis in the shotgun for 1st and 10. He's got Ward behind him. Curtis takes the snap. Quick screen. That's TJ on the right side. TJ crossing back to the middle. Tried to elude a player and instead decided just to run him over.
And it's going to take another 4 or 5 defenders to finally bring him down.
Finally brought down, carrying 4 or 5 Ezell Harding defenders with him. But he has gained another 1st down for your Eagles. It'll be 1st and 10 for Nashville Christian at, looks like, the 12-yard line of the Ezell Harding Eagles.
And it's great to see Terrace Smith back out there as their running back, back out on the field defensively. But again, he took another shot right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he continues to be okay.
That was a T.J. Ward thigh shot, which is rough. Jared Curtis takes the snap, rolls to the right, throws back to the left, an absolute dart to Javin Drulo for a touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, great play, great patience, great pocket protection, allowed Curtis to be able to stay in the pocket to make a clean throw.
Had all the time he needed, quickly went through his progressions, came all the way back to the left side of the field, and had Javin Drulo. You know, normally a receiver running a route, the quarterback's rolling to the right, the receiver's running a route to the left. Normally that receiver is out of the play.
Correct.
But not with Jared Curtis.
No, not at all. He went through his progressions. Javin was probably the 3rd or 4th option there. Great protection and just great vision by Curtis to be able to see both sides of the field.
Braden Griffin with the point after. Traditional lineup for the Eagles. Nice handle there by Zane Crampton. And the kick is good by Braden Griffin. Boy, that threesome. Carson Upchurch, Zane Crampton, Braden Griffin, they've been great this year.
They have been great. Again, very underrated thing to talk about, especially in high school football. So many problems that special teams has. That crew has been pretty flawless this year. Oh, we don't want to jinx them.
Yeah, no
but
jinx.
they've been great so far.
Zane handled that moderately bad snap. That snap was up by his right ear, caught the ball by his right ear and got it down placed really quickly, and Griffin was able to put it through.
Yeah.
So your score was 6:59 remaining in the third quarter. Nashville Christian 49, Ezell Harding 6. We'll be right back. And we're back to kick off for Nashville Christian will be Caleb Smallbone, who's getting quite the workout tonight with a score of 49-6. Nashville Christian ahead. Smallbone will put the ball in action. A low driving kick that careens off number 1, Sane, before he picks it up. Runs out to the right. Nice containment there by the Eagles. Kickoff return, really holding their lanes. Finally tackled there by Hudson Smith. But the Eagles did a nice job of containment there. Everyone filling their lanes and staying in their lanes. So we'll see the first drive, the first offensive possession for the Ezell Harding Eagles. They'll have 1st and 10 from their own 20.
And it appears we still have what appears to be our first string defensive end right now. We will see if that changes. We do have a running clock in the second half due to the score.
Tara Smith, the running back, the great running back for Ezell, is not in right now. I don't know. Murdick throws a quick slant out to number 4, who's tackled immediately by Jake Morris. Number 4 is Christopher Barnes, who caught that ball and was met immediately by Jake Morris. Great tackle there by Jake. He's made a couple of open field tackles today and playing really well.
Yeah, again, another great play. Again, Hoskins getting off the edge, applying pressure to make that throw a little higher than it needed to be. But great play by Jake Morris.
So to bring up 2nd down and 9 from their own 21-yard line for the Ezell Harding Eagles. Murdick in shotgun formation. He's got a couple running backs back there with him. He gives it back to number 4, Barnes, who is dragged down eventually.
By who else?
By Cole McClary.
Took a little bit, got job done.
Yeah, like Cole was sort of playing some sort of little game with him where he's trying to hold him up and let him get hit, but eventually he goes down. Cole McClary credited with another tackle for loss, which means it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for Ezell from their own 20-yard line.
And, Coach, I see Smith on the sideline still. He's up and moving. Appears to be okay. Hopefully he'll be able to come back in the game shortly.
Murdick in shotgun formation. He's got 4 receivers out. He's got Barnes in the backfield with him. A quick screen pass to Barnes and wasn't able to pull it in. That play wasn't going anywhere anyways, but
no, he had R.J. Perkins coming quick from the linebacker position.
So to bring up a 4th down and 10 from their own 20, and Ezell will send in the punt team. With 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter and a score of 49-6, will this be the last offensive possession for the first string for the Eagles? We don't know, but
I mean, I would think so.
Bad snap, not handled. Chris Smith absolutely pummeled the punter. The ball is loose in the end zone, rolling around everywhere. Let's see who recovered it. Looks like it is going to be a safety. Great play there by Chris White. Nice tackle. The punter bobbled the snap. Ball was loose. The punter picked it up. Chris White makes a great tackle. Knocks the ball loose again. Eventually was recovered in the end zone by Ezell Harding, so it will be a safety. bumping the score to 51-6 now for Nashville Christian ahead with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We'll be right back. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Ezell Harding has just had a safety, bumping Nashville Christian's offensive output to 51. We've crossed the half-century mark, and looks like Ezell, I'm not sure if they're going to punt or kick. The referee's holding the ball.
I'm not sure they know what's going on. A little confusion.
It's a teachable moment for the referee. Looks like he's going to snap the ball to the. He handed it to him now. Lots of confusion out there. It looks like they will be punting now.
Eventually.
So they will be punting from their own 20-yard line. Back to receive is Caden Grigsby. A really good punt. Grigsby receives the ball at their own 45-yard line. Cuts to the left. Shoots up the gap in the middle. Dancing down the sideline and was finally brought down. Looks like about the 15-yard line by number 6, Christian Jones for Ezell Harding.
Great patience by Grigsby there.
Yeah, he was.
Wait to find a lane. Good jump cut.
Watching his blockers. Really nice job there by Keeton. So to bring up first down and 10 for Nashville Christian on an extremely short field.
Coach still got Curtis out there.
Yeah, on the 13-yard line. Nashville Christian will try to punch this in. All the starters still out there. Curtis in shotgun formation. He's got TJ Ward to his left. He's got 4 receivers with him, and it looks like it's going to be a timeout. Ezell Harding.
Yeah, they had a lineman run late onto the field there. Just a little confusion. Not ready for that play.
So timeout. We'll be right back.
As we enjoy tonight's game, we'd like to thank the sponsors who help support Nashville Christian Athletics. Our Mighty Eagles sponsors, Nashville Ready Mix, Klein Sweeney Associates, and Enterprise Solutions. Our Soaring Eagle sponsor, Brown and Brown Insurance. And a special thanks to Vanderbilt Sports Medicine for keeping our student athletes healthy and gun ready each week. We appreciate all that you do for Nashville Christian and Eagles football.
First down and 10, Eagles from the Ezell Harding 13-yard line. Curtis will be in shotgun formation. He's got TJ Ward next to him. Hudson Smith in motion. The give is to Ward up the middle. And TJ bounces off a few tackles and saunters into the end zone.
Coach, I'd love to know what his yards are after contact tonight.
He is hard to bring down. It just feels like he's getting better and better this year. Every game I see him, he looks better and better. I think that was a 9-second drive for the Eagles that results in a touchdown. So with 2:21 remaining, the score is 57-6. Point pending for the Eagles. They're in a traditional lineup for the extra point. Crampton is your holder. He's marking the spot. Griffin is your kicker.
Coach, we actually got Smallbone out there kicking this time.
Oh, yes, it is. Sorry. It's down, and Smallbone kicks that. I'm not sure that stayed in Bellevue. That ball went over the trees behind the uprights. The kick was good. So your score with 2:21 remaining in the third quarter is Nashville Christian 58, Ezell Harding 6. We'll be back in a minute. So the Eagles are set to kick off again. Feels like the 10th time tonight.
And Coach, it appears that we might have Yoel Campos.
We do have a new kicker. Is it Yoel?
Kicking off this time.
Is it Campos? So. Yoel Campos out to kick off for the Eagles. Tate Mathis warming up on the sideline. We may have some substitutions coming in. Campos for the kick. It's a good kick. Veers to the sideline and just goes out of bounds. So we'll have some new players coming out on defense. I see Pearson Smith out there. Still Jake Morris, Michael Hoskins, Chris White.
I believe we got Upchurch in,
Upchurch
safety. And Pearson Smith will be out there at corner. Everyone else stays the same.
Okay, so a couple of subs out there here in the third quarter with 2:13 remaining. Your score 58-6. Nashville Christian ahead. Ezell will take possession of the ball at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10, 2 minutes remaining. Ezell has some subs out there as well. Is that number 6?
I believe that's number 6.
Number 6, Christian Jones as the quarterback. The give is to number 4, Christopher Barnes, who has a good run up the left side. Finally brought down by Upchurch after a gain of 1st down. So it'll be 1st down Eagles into Nashville Christian territory.
I've loved the spark that Barnes has been provided now that Smith has not been able to return to action.
Yeah, he's a good little athlete. He had a couple of good runs in the first half as well where he showed some speed. So Jones is now your quarterback, and Barnes is your receiver. And fumble recovery there by Colt McClary, adding to his stat packing for the night.
What a night.
He has had a fantastic season.
Now, only if he would not have thrown that ball backwards.
Yep. That's the one glaring mistake tonight, Colt. Colt, just an awesome young man. Really good student. Not quite as good a student as his older sister, Kate McClary, but still a really good student. Nothing to be ashamed of, Colt.
There's no competitiveness there in that family, right?
Jared Curtis takes the snap, throws a deep shot, is a perfect shot to Hudson Smith for a 52-yard touchdown. An absolutely incredible pass. He's holding a defender with one arm. He's leaning back. He's throwing a 50-yard dime to Hudson Smith down the field.
And Hudson, that's his second receiving touchdown of the night. Also has an interception on the game. Great night for him as well.
Just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. It's so fun to watch. Caleb Smallbone back in for the extra point for the Eagles. Traditional lineup for the Eagles as we ended the third quarter there. In all the hubbub, I kind of lost track of that, but that was the end of the third quarter. Snap, place, kick, good for Smallbone. So right here at the start of the fourth quarter, your score is going to be 65 for Nashville Christian, 6 for Ezell Harding. We'll be right back. So as we begin the fourth quarter, it's been an offensive explosion tonight for the Eagles. They've scored a touchdown on every possession of the ball tonight, and they've thrown in a punt return touchdown by Dre Gibson earlier in the first half.
Yeah, it's been a great night. Started out slow. Ezell started off hot. Definitely has flipped the script here.
You know, it's just so hard to compete with Nashville Christian just because you've got to keep up with them offensively. We're going to score points, and it's so hard to keep up.
And one thing that most schools that we play in our district don't have the depth that we have to be able to rotate guys in, play one side of the ball. As we see, Ezell has had guys playing both sides of the ball tonight, getting tired, winded. Definitely a plus for Nashville Christian Eagles.
Speaking of depth, full substitution now for the most part, looks like, for Nashville Christian as we send a new team out there on defense. I see Pearson Smith, Bristol Adams, Carson Upchurch.
See, we got Jackson Husbands out there, Colby Otero as well. I believe that's Mason Booker, J.P. Thompson.
Yeah, JP's out there.
Let's see. We got Derek Bleemeister.
Moose
AKA
Bleemeister.
Moose.
Yeah, I can't see who's at the right tackle
and
there.
that's senior Landon Belfort out there as well.
Okay. For Ezell Harding, number 6, Christian Jones remains at quarterback. He's in shotgun position, takes the ball and immediately runs up the middle, pushes one of his blockers out of the way, and gains about 3 or 4 yards there for quarterback Jones.
Yeah, it looks like Booker may have been on that tackle. Few guys. Jackson Wills was in there as well.
Actually, a gain of about 5. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 from the 40-yard line for Ezell Harding as we have 10 and a half minutes remaining in this game. Jones, the quarterback. He's got a running back there with him. Good run. Tough run there by number 32. Number 32, Cortland Sane is your runner. Good, tough run there by Sane. Picks up a first down for the Ezell Eagles and crosses midfield into Nashville Christian territory. They'll have first down and 10 from Nashville Christian's 48. Ezell really taking their time here, getting the play call in.
So we got no receivers out to the right. Running backs in motion.
Jones takes a snap, goes left. He's on Bristol Adams chasing, and finally runs him out of bounds after a gain of maybe 1 or 2.
I believe that was Otero there to finally push him out of bounds.
Bring up 2nd down and 10, so maybe 9, maybe a gain of 1.
And as Moose comes out of the game, we got another new face coming in, number 34, Lucas Morrison, the freshman, being able to get some minutes here tonight.
So Ezell will have 2nd and 9. There's 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. It's a running clock, so it's going to go fast. Jones is the quarterback for Ezell. Snaps, he gives it to sort of a jet sweep to number 1, DJ Sane. And Sane is brought down after minimal or no gain. Brought down by number 43, J.P. Thompson. JP's a very aggressive, good football player, tough-nosed football player.
He is. And just as a sophomore, too, got a good group of sophomores and freshmen that can continue this program in the years to come. So it's great to see them out there.
So Ezell Harding will face a 3rd and 9 from right around midfield at the Nashville Christian 47. Murdoch back in the game. Murdoch back at quarterback for Ezell. Takes the snap in the shotgun position, looking downfield, throws a quick, really nice pass there on the to number 11, Sam Good, who just had to go off his fingertips.
Yeah, it was a great pass. Great spin on the ball, great rotation. I wasn't expecting the 6'5" starting quarterback to come back in the game.
I wasn't either, but it's good to see him out there with 7:20 remaining in the game. Ezell will have a 4th and 9 from their 47.
Yeah, it looks like we got another substitution as well for Nashville Christian Eagles. Looks like Dalen Hunter, the junior, is now out there getting some snaps at D-line.
So Murdoch in the shotgun by himself. He's got 5 receivers, and we have motion. Ezell just a little bit quick to get that play going, so they're going to back him up 5 yards, and that'll make it 4th and 14 for Ezell Harding. As we try to wrap this game up, there's 6 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. 4th and 14. Looks like the Eagles of Ezell Harding are going to continue to keep their offense out there and roll the dice. The plays coming in from the sideline from the Ezell coaches. Murdoch will be in shotgun formation. He's got 4 receivers out. He's got a running back next to him. Murdoch takes the snap, rolls to the left, throws a bomb out to number 6, Jones, and he connects. Touchdown, Ezell Harding. A really good ball there by Murdoch to Jones. Quarterback to quarterback there.
I'll say maybe that's why Murdoch came back in the game.
For the 50-yard touchdown strike.
Yeah, it was a great ball. Great over-the-shoulder catch. I'm sure that's not what the Nashville Christian Eagles defense wanted there.
No, but it's hopefully something that the Ezell Harding Eagles can build on, give them a little bit of confidence going forward. They've had a couple of really big plays tonight against Nashville Christian.
Yeah, they have a lot of explosive plays. Again, something that Ezell can hang their hat on, but also something that Nashville Christian Eagles need to work on.
Maybe it's illegal substitution or some sort of too many men on the field. Penalty on Ezell as they try for the extra point. That'll back it up 5 yards, so it'll be a 25-yarder instead of a 20-yarder for the extra point. Goes low and is blocked by, who was it? I got to look this number up. I think it was Lucas Morrison that got a hand on that ball. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was Lucas that got a hand on the blocked kick there. So with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, your score is Nashville Christian 65, Ezell Harding 12. We'll be back in a minute.
Wherever you go, Vanderbilt Orthopedics is here to help you achieve them without pain. Providing comprehensive care for you and your high school athletes, our nationally recognized expert offers full range of services from pediatric orthopedics to search PreK medicine to joint pain and are conveniently located throughout Middle Tennessee.
6 minutes remain in the game here on Friday night at Nashville Christian School with your Eagles ahead 65-12. We've got
It's like
lots of subs.
Ezell's missing one.
And they run him in late. Lots of subs in here for the kickoff return. We've got Bristol Adams back to receive the kick. I would love to see Bristol bust one here for a touchdown. That would be a lot of fun.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Not sure we'd hear in the end of it.
There's the kick. It will be Bristol. He'll get a chance. He bobbles the kick. He picks it up, comes to the left, tries to cut up. No, he doesn't. Gets to the sideline, tries to jump. I'm not sure what that was, but it was a full effort. I know that.
It was athletic.
By Bristol Adams.
Yeah, what a We must be really good at bobbling the ball and running there 35 yards.
I'm starting to think that maybe that's intentional.
I
Like
mean,
maybe we're dropping it, get everyone to relax, and then pick it up and go.
yeah, we bat the ball down, receive, and take it.
It certainly worked at least once.
We're just throwing everybody off. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody's on their toes.
All right, lots of subs on offense. We have Tate Mathis now at the quarterback position. In the backfield is Colby Otero, the freshman. He gets the ball. He goes right up the middle. Doesn't gain much, maybe a yard or two. And we'll move to second down right around midfield for your Eagles, which will probably be their last possession. Miles Maruka, the 8th grader, entering the game for your Eagles.
It's great to see him out there, isn't it?
It is great to see him. Had a fantastic middle school season. Going to be a special talent for the Eagles for years to come. Mathis in the shotgun position takes the snap. Throws a quick slant to Colby Otero again. Couldn't quite complete it, which will bring up 3rd down and 10 now for the Eagles with 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. What will they dial up here for 3rd down and 10?
We got Jake Haywood in the backfield now as Otero's out wide.
Mathis in the shotgun takes the snap, looks to the right, and will take off running. No, he won't. He'll give a touch pass to Pearson Smith. Smith with a great catch. And that's just backyard football. Mathis to Pearson Smith.
What great awareness by Mathis to get straight up to that line of scrimmage, know where he was.
And we have an ineligible downfield flag. Come on, ref. Let the boys play. That's unfortunate. Really nice play there. It doesn't take away from the beauty of the play. Mathis and Pearson Smith communicating, throwing a little dime over the cornerback's head. Pearson makes a great catch. Regardless, we're going to bring up 3rd down and 15 from the 49-yard line. And let's just do it again. Do the same thing again. Mathis, shotgun position formation. He's got 4 receivers out. Takes the snap, rolls to the right. Looking. Pump fake, throws a deep one.
Almost crowded in by Lucas Morrison, the freshman.
Yeah, really close.
He's gone from D lineman to wide receiver in a matter of minutes.
He can do it all. Mathis surveyed the field there. You can tell him kind of going through his progressions. Finally settled on a deep one to Lucas. Just couldn't quite complete it.
The offense is staying out there, Coach.
So we'll bring up 4th and 15. The offense will stay out with 2.5 minutes remaining in the game. 4th and 15. Mathis takes the snap, gives to
that's Adonis Turner.
Who
Great run.
A great run, and actually picks up a 1st down. On 4th and 15, the handoff up the middle.
Wow. What a run.
A great run, great blocking. He was patient. He followed his blockers. Really nice run to extend this offensive possession.
Yeah, great run by the freshman. Again, watching this right here is just a testament to what is coming, which is more great football here at Nashville Christian from our young guys.
So 4th and 10, Mathis still at quarterback. He's going to be in the shotgun formation. 1 minute and 45 remaining. Snap goes to Mathis. It's to give to the right to Turner. Looks like a gain of maybe 5-ish yards. Another good run by Turner, just following his blockers. And our offensive line doing a really nice job of creating space and handling the defensive front of Ezell.
Looks like we got a few more National Christian guys out there. We got number 76, Briley Atkins is out there on the O-line. It's like we got number 52, Cooper Kirsch out there as well. We've already mentioned Adonis. Jake Haywood has gotten in the game. Is out there behind the right tackle.
Mathis in the shotgun formation with 50 seconds remaining, takes a knee, and looks like that's going to do it. May have to run one more play. We'll see if that play clock starts. We are going to have to run one more play. But nice job by the backup unit here, moving the football down the field. Picking up the fourth and 15 was a big play. And that's the last play. Mathis takes a knee, which will wrap up this chilly Friday night here at Keeton Field. Final score, your Nashville Christian Eagles 65, Ezell Harding 12. We look forward to next week where we will host Friendship Christian, which should be the game that determines the district regular season champion and will allow the winner to have a first-round bye in the playoffs. We look forward to next week having Coach McPherson back on the mic.
Yeah, we will all enjoy that.
Kobe, thank you for coming up here tonight and taking care of the booth.
Well, I'm glad I could fill in, but I think this might be my one for the year. Checked it off.
Well, it's a good one to go out on. A 65-12 win versus Ezell Harding. Until next time, thank you for listening.